Hi guys, Don Rice here, playing with Firgelli actuators, and in my last video I was playing with a couple of these. These are the Firgelli L12 series. These are basically servos you plug straight into your receiver. This is a 100mm throw. I think it's a 50-to-1 gear ratio. And I've got it set up right now going into a servo controller, which is set on a really slow sweep mode. The only problem with this particular one is that it's only a 100mm throw, and really for the Zeroli I think the perfect number is just a little bit over 5 inches. 100mm is just under 4 inches. And so I called the Firgelli guys, and they're like, well, you could try the L16. And the only problem with the L16 is that they don't have a version of it yet. It's going to come out later this year. They don't have a version of it yet that acts exactly like a servo that you just plug straight into your receiver. So in order to get it to work like a servo, you have to buy a controller. Actually, this is very simple stuff. You can see this 6-conductor cable goes into the Firgelli, comes out of the Firgelli, it's hardwired in, and it plugs in right here. And then the only thing you gotta do is plug in your receiver to this other connector, and that's it. Turn it on, and you're ready to go. And right now I'm turning it on with by plugging a battery pack into this controller. So you can see obviously this is a much bigger controller, and so in the closed position this is what they look like. And I've got these set up right now so they're at the same place in the world. Here's full speed ahead. You can see the smaller one is a little bit quicker, but the bigger one goes about 1.5 inches further, because it might actually go further than that. I don't know. Anyway, it's a 150mm throw. The other neat thing is this one, when it gets close, it slows down and then creeps up on its final position, and you can hear it. You can hear the motor rotating, and then it all shuts off. Go to the other end. This one drives straight to the end and stops. This one gets close, and then there's just a little bit of extra. Even if I go to the middle, you'll see this one, it does the same thing. It gets close, and then it drives that final little bit. It also hunts a little bit, but it eventually zeroes in on something it likes and stays there. So the only interesting, I have these things taped down because when I was playing with them earlier, moving back and forth, they move around, which makes actually for reasonably good comedy, but not a particularly good demonstration. I'm gonna unplug these. Unplug everything here, and one of the things I was interested in is take a look at the difference in weight. This is in grams. So this is the L12, which is the one I started life looking at. There you go, 62.5 grams. So that's just a hair over 2 ounces. This is the L16 and the controller, because it doesn't work without a controller. Oof, 100 grams. So just a little bit under 4 ounces. So it's about twice as heavy. That's just awesome. We love twice as heavy. Hang on. I've got the other parts glued in. So I was going to put the other parts of the actuator, the sliding slider thingies and the pusher thing, and I've got them in the plane, so I can't. Anyway, I know they weighed about 2 ounces as well. So with the big monster and the and all the equipment, it's probably going to be 6 or 7 ounces worth of crap in order to get the canopy to slide. Might be 8 ounces, which is a half a pound. Let's call it that. That to me sounds like a big number. Sigh. So that's it for now. Later.